everybody. Welcome to Music Matters. I'm your host, Harry. Today we have with us The Shed. Say hi, guys. Introduce yourselves and what you play.
Oh, I gotta go first. Hello, I'm Ariel. I do rhythm guitar and vocals.
My name's Gerardo. I'm the lead guitarist.
I'm Jesse. I play bass.
I'm Diego. I'm the drummer and backup vocalist.
Okay, great. I mean, what side of town are you guys out of?
We're like from so like it's like
You're
different
different.
place because
We're kind of mixed.
me and Jesse have to like drive all the way to Irving just to like play some music. 'Cause
Okay.
He lives over there. He lives in Carlton, so
Yeah.
it's like we all meet each other up in like Irving
Okay.
in the shed.
Okay.
Yeah.
In a
Him and
shed.
Jesse
Yeah.
are from
That's actually what I was going to ask you.
Woodward.
So, the band name The Shed, where that comes because that's where you practice?
Yeah.
Is that what I understand?
We're dabbling in a lot of like names. But we just they all sounded trash and we just like couldn't figure it out. And Diego's like, just name The Shed. That's what we just like, it'd just be cool like that.
yeah.
So it was very much so like fuck it, I'm too lazy to think of anything else.
Basically, I mean, it sounded cool. It was like, I guess it was like, because we play in the shed, it's like, it just matches what we do. So I don't know. I think it was a good choice.
So, instead of being a house band, you're a shed band?
For sure.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you play shed shows
Yes, we do play shed shows.
for a stirring audience of the lawnmower and the weed whacker.
We have played a shed, like literally a shed show. We played outside of the shed once. It was
Okay.
like in our, like, what was it, first year?
It was our first year. It was like one of our first shows.
Okay.
We set up everything in the backyard. I did most of the sound stuff because it was my place and I had all the speakers and everything. It took so long to set up.
Oh yeah, listen, it always falls down to either the drummer or the bassist, who usually knows like the most about like all the sound stuff. When it's the bassist, you're fine, right? You don't have to worry about it. But then when you're also the drummer, because this happens to me too, right? Then you get asked, hey Blake, how do you plug in this? Hey Diego, where does this cable go? Hey, what's an XLR? You know, you get that, and you're trying to set up your drum set, so you're just like,
That's exactly what happens
Yeah.
every single
Yeah.
Saturday.
Yeah, well, we've talked about, should we do like a thing on the different types of cables and connectors? Because it seems like people don't know what a speak-on from a XLR, from a TS, from a...
See, I didn't know
Basically,
any of that. I didn't know any
yeah,
of that.
I know
You have to, like, teach me
XLR.
all of that. I just know XLR, too.
oh yeah, well they'll have like different names sometimes too, right? So sometimes I'll ask, hey, can you hand me that TS cable? Huh? The quarter inch? Huh? The instrument cable?
Bro.
Oh! So you'll have to like cycle through the different names. It's not as bad as XLR because it's either XLR or mic cable, but you know.
Or it could be speak-on, and
Speak-on is a different type of cable.
it is totally, but
Yeah, people get confused.
In our band, our terminology just like spans between XLR and guitar cable. That's it.
got it.
That cable, that one right there.
That one.
That one right there.
Give me the pointy one.
No,
The pointy cable.
no, the black one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you mean they're all black?
Oh, especially dealing with like drum mics. Like, no, give me that cable. The one over there. Oh, it's so annoying.
No, the worst is when you start mixing up cables and where stuff is going. Because for us, we sometimes have it where, you know, because like I had the clips on for the snare drum, so when somebody brings their snare drum, you have to replace it. Luckily, there's tape on it, but, you know, before I memorized what color was what, I was just like, I can't remember. Is pink the top? Is that for the top of the snare drum, or is that for the bottom of the snare drum?
Well, and then we put labels on there, and they're sometimes they're hard to read. Sometimes you can't find where the label is. Sometimes it gets ripped off, and then you don't know. And then he was yelling at me, Dad, you got to plug them in as soon as we run them over here, so you don't forget which one it is. No, it's okay. They're already labeled, and of course, even though they're labeled, you still get them confused.
We gave up with the labels. We tried that at like the beginning of our band. We would like have all of our quarter inches labeled. We just use whatever cables we find.
Yeah, it's the XLRs that you have to that you have to worry about. But like you have to make it bass proof, right? You have to make it so that the bassist can figure it out. So you always gotta, yeah.
This is annoying thing.
Yeah.
I have no clue.
You always gotta shit on the bassist, but no.
No!
It's the law. I don't make it. I just enforce it.
Yes, know your place, bro. I'm just saying.
But,
Hey, I love you.
Yeah, like you just gotta sometimes like okay, this XLR is red. This input, this XLR input on the mixer is also red. You take the cable, you plug it into the red side, and you plug it into the other red side. It still doesn't work.
Usually because they're mislabeled.
Yeah.
The mislabeled cable. That also could be a song.
Bars.
So what's y'all's influence?
Well, we all have like
All-
different influences.
We
like-
started off on pop punk.
Yeah, I really wanted to have like a pop punk band. 'Cause, like I liked Green Day a lot. I liked the Blink-182, all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then I don't know what happened. We like kind of like gave up on that. We
I just
switched it up.
started like listening to more Corn and
I
like
started listening to more Korn, more like Crucible, more like emo stuff, more post-hardcore, more new metal. So like it's a little bit mixed. I right now have a lot of influences from like Circle Survives, like what's it called? All that like in the post-hardcore genre. I don't know about them because like
All the
they
high-pitched
don't tell
screams.
me. Yeah, all the high vocalists.
I got a pretty. Me and Jesse have a pretty wide range. I think.
Yeah, probably the white one.
These two like dabble like in jazz too. So like
Oh,
they're, like
what's-
We
weird
got
timings.
jazz.
Yeah,
Jazz.
jazz hands.
Yeah. Walk me through like what was the writing process for y'all look like?
He writes the song. He writes the songs. We play it.
Yeah.
It's so like
It's very
weird. It's
mixed.
weird. It's very
Yeah.
weird. It would either start like I have this like cool idea that I have in my brain, and then I just like record a whole song with it, and I'm like, all right, you guys just change whatever you guys want, whatever.
Or like I'll
Or,
make
like,
a riff.
You'll
Yeah.
make up a riff, and we'll be like, all right, I like that, and then we'll just like record everything at home, and then be like, all right, add the drums, add the bass, add this,
Mhm.
or it could be like in the moment. Because we've had like 2 songs written like that, like in the moment, we just like started playing stuff, and we're like, oh, that sounds cool.
Nothing in Tonight was written like
Nothing
that.
is
wasn't it?
tonight. And I'm pretty sure Endless was too.
Do you guys record?
I think so.
while-
Yeah.
Do you guys record while you're practicing, like for those kinds of moments?
We do. I
For,
have
like
a
small demos.
Yeah, I have a studio similar to this, but we have like a what's it called? An audio interface set up.
Mm-hmm.
So we just have all the mixing on the computer. It's like a 16 input interface. So we just plug everything in and record.
While
we
you're
have a lot
going.
of covers up on our pages.
Yeah.
Yeah, those newest guitarists.
Yeah,
'cause
I know the least of the
He's
band.
not an old one. Us two, we've been here for like forever. But Gerardo just joined. He hasn't really like recorded much yet.
Okay.
But
Yeah,
he
I think-
has really cool stuff that he's like come up with in this new like album. Because I've let him like take over some leads that I would otherwise write. But I think he's doing a pretty good job with that. So.
Well, it sounded like it. I mean, we got a chance to hear you guys play a little bit, and can't wait for other people to hear you play also. So that'll be cool. So the bass. Let's
What's up?
talk gear a
I
little
got
bit.
bass
So you got a 6-string.
I do have a 6-string. I bought it whenever I first started like playing. I guess I used to have a 5-string Glary. It completely broke down. I stabbed it with a knife a bunch. I put a bunch of stickers on it, and then I broke one of the strings on it, and I just never replaced it. It's kind of sitting under my bed, uncased right now. But then, yeah, after it kind of broke, I bought that 6-string because I was in jazz. I was like, I might as well just get a 6-string. I'm playing jazz. It might be useful. I never used a 6-string. I might as well have just gotten a 5-string.
Mm-hmm.
But it looks cool. Everyone always compliments it, usually.
It's a beautiful looking instrument.
I know, and it's like it's got that wooden kind of
Yeah.
look to it. It's real nice. It's a real nice thing to play on.
Yeah.
So was it? My understanding is you're. I'm not a bassist.
Yeah.
But was it so your lowest string you tune that to a B, right? And then your high string because you have E, and then there's the 6th string is higher than that for bass, isn't it? Or do you just
For bass, the tuning goes B and then it's E, A, D, G, just regular bass tuning.
Uh-huh.
And then what's different about it is usually a guitar goes to B.
Mhm.
It's tuned a half step down from what the next one would be because it's tuned in fourths usually. But it's tuned to a C, so it's tuned to the same fourth that a guitar would be tuned to if it wasn't tuned down to a B.
Okay.
So it's a little different.
Yeah. Okay. It goes up to a C. So are you using that C string a lot?
No, I used to.
So it's purely for aesthetic, is what you're saying.
Okay, I bought it thinking I would use it because I play a lot of jazz. I played jazz throughout my whole high school career. I just graduated. But I played it throughout that whole high school career. I thought it would come in useful. It just sounded bad. I just didn't feel like it was really useful.
Didn't you use it for Endless, the solo, whenever you would play it?
No,
No.
it's because whenever I would plug it in my bass, it would just sound like really twangy. It just wouldn't sound good.
Yeah.
It wasn't practical.
Have you like experimented with like the tapping stuff that you normally see guys do?
Oh.
Tapping. You know, like a lot of the tapping sequences like on bass, because most like songs that are meant for a 6-string bass usually have, you know, like a lot of cool tapping stuff.
Have you learned any animals as leaders?
Yeah.
Oh shoot!
Yeah,
I actually started listening to them again recently. No, I did kind of mess around with it. I used to be really into Primus when I first started playing bass, and I started trying to learn Jerry Was a Race Car Driver and DMV. I never learned it because I sucked back then. But I think like last year during a show, we had a song that we were playing was a cover, and there was a tapping part in it, and I like learned it. I was able to play it okay, and then when I got to the show, I kind of screwed it up. But I have messed around with it a little bit, just not enough to, you know, like get good at it.
To add it to the
Yeah,
songs.
that
Yeah, well, that's a practice thing.
it is
you
a
know?
practicing.
It's I used to tell him when he played baseball. It's you play what you practice. So if you practice it, you'll bring it out when you're on the field or when you're on the stage, and you know it'll be there one day.
Yeah, no, for sure. I don't know. I used to practice a whole bunch, not as much anymore. Sadly, I need to get back into it. I need to get a lot more discipline. Hey, what does that mean? No, I just need to discipline myself a little bit more. But yeah, I need to get back into practicing.
Yeah. How about you guys? What's your what are your axes like?
I have a few guitars. I have I mean, you have the most, right? You have
Oh
a
yeah, I have
bunch.
more guitars than both of the guitarists.
Okay, how does that happen?
Drummer loves gear.
I've always been a big, not really a gearhead, but I just kind of collect what I can get. So like a lot of my gear is just like whatever's around. A lot of my guitars were either given to me or just like left behind.
Okay,
So
I haven't like had a lot of guitars that I randomly ran into
We
that were
get
left
cables
behind.
now.
Yeah, it's-
We do get cables, a lot of cables.
That's actually really useful.
I've gotten like, I think right now I'm at a little bit over 11 guitars and they're just like scattered in my room.
Crazy.
I like to paint some of them. I painted 2 of them pink. And that's it. I've actually only painted 2 of them. But I'd like to do more projects like that.
Okay, so
I've only got 2. No, actually, no. I have 3. My first one was like this like crappy guitar that like barely works right
Oh,
now.
yeah.
I tried to fix it because I really like. I still like it and I don't want to get rid of it.
mhm.
But it was this like small guitar that I just kind of got as my beginner guitar. The second one is this like I don't even know what it was. It's like Spectrum or something like that. It was like a cheap knockoff guitar or something.
right.
And I tried using that one. I didn't like it. And then I upgraded to the guitar I have right now. It's a SG Gibson, and I really like that one. I'm like always playing that one for like forever.
Mhm.
What about the 7?
The
Oh,
7.
yeah.
I do have a 7-string. I bought a 7-string just specifically to play Korn songs because we felt like it. We wanted to cover them. And right now we've written like 2 songs originals with
Mhm.
it, so it like helps me a lot to like write stuff.
It's paying its way.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about you?
I have. Well, I just ordered a new guitar. It's a 7-string, another one. I wanted to, but that one should be arriving soon. So with that one, I think it's 7 guitars now, and then the one I use right now is the main one is a Legator. I don't know. I really like their brand, so I kind of got one. Then I have a few more at home. I even got a first stack for $20 online on Facebook Marketplace, and it sounds kind of nice. Like I was surprised by how good it sounds.
The pink one?
Yeah, the pink one.
The pink one's
All
nice.
of my
Yeah.
guitars have been found in Facebook Marketplace, just due to my dad. He's always like
Scanning
scouting
for it,
there.
yeah.
That's been
That's
been
dangerous.
My hobby.
Yeah, well,
that's been my hobby
that's
lately.
that's dangerous. Yeah, he wants
Yeah.
to get new hi hats and
I want to get like an actual good pair of hi hats. No more the. Fortunately, we only got B8. You know. Yeah, I know you know what that means.
Wait, which one?
B8.
B8.
The alloy used.
Oh, is it the weird metallic-y ones?
No,
No,
it's just the okay. I get to nerd out.
yeah. Go ahead. You can do the explainer.
So cymbals are made out of primarily bronze, right? Bronze is a mixture of copper and tin, trace amounts of other stuff, right? What B8, B10, B12, and B20, which are the alloys that are used, that refers to the percentage of copper to tin in it. So B8 means 92% copper, 8% tin. B10, 10% tin. B12, 12%, B20, 20%. The material has, and then some cymbals are made out of brass, but those are very usually like low-end cymbals and budget cymbals. Generally, a higher quality. So the more tin there is, the higher quality the cymbal, the more expensive it is. Unfortunately, but it also just helps with the tone. It makes it that it's easier to break with more tin, but so you can't beat the shit out of B20. At least if you're gonna do it the proper way. But yeah, I've been wanting something that's at least B12 and something a little bit more mid range. But for mid range hi hats, they're still like a few $100, which is like owie.
That's all.
Dude, I haven't bothered looking into hi-hats just simply because, I mean, not hi-hats, just like cymbals in general, just because of the pricing. So I just try and find like one that'll work. Like recently I bought just a big pack of A Customs.
Yeah.
They're great cymbals and they're just like the ones that I use all the time now, so.
Yeah, I mean the packs are good. It's just like they're also they're a much better deal because you'll spend $700 and you'll get was it a ride, a hat, usually 2 crashes.
Yeah, you're saving money on like an extra cymbal. Pretty much.
Yeah.
But it's still like, do you have $700 or do you only have $300?
Exactly.
So-
And then you find yourself scanning the boards at the used marketplace or Guitar Center, Guitar Center actually has some decent used stuff, but you got to watch it. The grading's important because otherwise you'll end up with something that maybe isn't as durable as you're hoping.
So, tell me about like y'all's live experience. Have you have any like exceedingly notable shows or? Like,
Did you have that that really just happened moment?
Yeah, that oh shit moment. Everything went
What?
wrong, or
Okay.
everything went amazingly.
I really gotta think about this one. Well, just in general, I think just how how like the band formed itself. Like
Mhm.
it's it was so convenient because I was at this like guitar store. This is the day I bought the SG. The same day,
Mhm.
and our old bassist he is this ginger kid, and Cash that was his name. He like same day, same spot. We were like I started playing something like Green Day riff, and he's like joined me in. And then at the end of that, when I was buying my guitar, he's like, "Hey man, you wanna come over and like we have a band. You wanna like jam sometime?" I was like, "Yeah, sure. Where is it?" And like Irving. I don't know if you wanna go all the way over there. And we were like in Fort Worth, all the way over there. And
Right.
they're like, I don't know why he asked me like to like drive 45 minutes away from my house just to go over there to the shed. And I did it because I just felt like it was like, I might as well do it. I feel like it.
This one time at Guitar Center, it's like the one time at band
Yeah.
camp.
Yeah. But it was just funny. 'Cause, like if he didn't show up that day, like I don't know, we would not formed. It's funny.
Ugh, our first videos are so bad.
Yeah, no.
Oh, I remember seeing.
I-
Don't
no,
talk about
no.
those.
Oh yes, please.
Please.
Oh, okay.
Smells like Teen
Okay, I remember this was before I even I used to be friends with them in middle school, but I just saw like their page and I went on it and there was a Smells Like Teen Spirit cover, and it was like I remember it was like a down view of your drum set, and yeah, he kept speeding up and slowing down, and all the comments were just like, "Get a new drummer, find a new drummer, find a new drummer."
I got quick so fast after that.
No, but yeah, it was just really funny seeing just that. That was my first I don't
Impression.
know. First impression. One of my first impressions on the
The
band.
Green Day one too.
I don't remember that.
Man, they're not.
That one
Yeah,
wasn't terrible.
That one wasn't
but,
terrible,
like,
but it
smells like
it's-
Teen Spirit.
Yeah, that one was horrible.
I have to
now
watch
we
this
have to
video.
go look that up. So
Yeah.
you
I think-
No.
Yeah. Was this pre-mustache days? Is that what we talking about? Pre-mustache.
Pre-mustache.
yeah.
Pre-mustache.
It's scary. Yeah, I mean, sometimes it's fun getting to shave the mustache just to mess with people's heads.
I have to shave it every single time I have another band. I have to do face paint,
Uh-huh.
so I have to shave it every single time I paint my face.
This is what you should do. Instead, you need to paint your face, but like dye your mustache like an absurdly obnoxious color, like
I'm gonna just dye it like neon green.
yeah, neon green, highlighter yellow, something stupid like that. And then all they see they're not gonna notice anything but the mustache, and that's what you want.
That is exactly what I need.
But yeah, any other like, especially like at shows that just went horribly, or like
They're not going to
Alexis
remember.
incident? Alexis
Yeah,
incident? Okay, so this was at the backyard show we were talking about.
Mhm.
We were playing this one song. We were covering
Butterfly. No, Bullet with Butterfly Wing.
Bullet with Butterfly Wings. And so we had our lead guitarist Alexis. Now, I like to think he learns this stuff, but he just didn't learn this one song. And I had everything connected so I can hear. And so we start the song. I couldn't hear anything. And so we just continue playing. And then we get to the chorus, and all I hear over the monitors, da 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 da. So he was faking the entire time, except for that one little like chord riff. And it caught me so off guard. I was like, "What's happening?"
Exactly that same show. Diego started like tweeting out because like
I was
like,
dying,
he
like,
was dying
crazy.
that day because we played like an hour-long show that day,
Mhm.
and his like foot started like cramping like really badly, and like in the middle of the song, and then
During aneurysm, my tom fell on me, and so it was just like it was such a big mess.
And
But
then-
we didn't do
and
terribly.
then you all had to get like 10 what's it called? Ya se me olvidó el nombre.
I don't remember, but I remember eating a few bananas. Like
Yeah, that.
That
Gotta
kind of
refill on potassium.
Yes.
that kind of reminds me. We went to Amarillo a little bit ago,
Oh yeah, we did.
and
pretty fun.
and during the show, I forgot what song it was during, but he started like jumping around and
Oh,
he
yeah.
jumped back onto Diego's drum set
I
and
forgot
falls
Half
back.
of my kid.
He disconnected my guitar from the cable.
Okay,
It was so
you-
bad.
You know that stage was weird. It was like
It was not that weird.
no, like
It's not that weird.
I walked there and I
It's not
felt a
that
little
weird.
dizzy. I don't know why.
How?
I don't know.
And
No, we just did sound for another band, and they had put a stage in, and it was in somebody's backyard, and that thing. Blake is sitting there trying to shove sticks underneath the pillars on the stage because like you'd you'd take one step on the stage and you were gonna fall.
It
Not
was a little rickety. It was not exactly stable. So improvise, adapt, and overcome.
yeah, well,
Oh, I also want to mention like one of our like most obscure but one of our best shows. We do this one thing every single year for like the past 3 years.
yeah.
It's called Earthfest.
Yes.
This year we had like one of our biggest shows
pretty
because of
fun.
that school. It was at a school, like a
Okay.
high school.
okay.
And so you'd expect like a lot of the high schoolers to not like that kind of music, but they were all like
They're really vibing.
jumping around.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think that people are just afraid to show what they like.
That's
Yeah.
true.
There's like nobody in my school that I know. There's like one guy only that like sort of dabbles in the same genre that I like, and then Diego has like 5 friends that like
Yeah.
like music. So it was like really really cool just to see that like some high schools still like
Have a very nice alt scene.
You
I love
Yeah.
that high school. Like that's a really nice high school.
You know what I think? What I think it probably is. A lot of people have just never been like properly exposed to that type of music, right? So they have this preconception of what emo music is, or metal is, or what what other ever genre. They just have a preconception. They were never properly exposed, so they like it,
Oh.
but because they've never just really heard it, they don't know that they like it yet. So I
Yeah.
think that's definitely part of what happened.
Well, that's cool to see that we put
Yeah.
people on emo music
Yep,
because
there
of
you
our
go.
music.
Well, it used to be that you'd listen to the radio, and I mean that's still a thing, right? You have a radio that's in your car, although everybody
what's a
listens.
radio?
Yeah, I know, right? Thanks. I appreciate making me feel old. You'd listen to the radio and you'd listen to whatever it was that the DJ was playing, and they played the same 40 songs over and over and over again. That's why they call it Top 40. And then every once in a while, you could get a new band that would pop up, and sometimes they'd have like a local DJ that would play stuff, but that was it, and you had your choices, and it was like 94.7 or 101.1 or whatever it was that and it still is that way. It's country or it's rock or it's whatever it is. XM, the satellite radio stuff, they have a lot more genres, but with streaming, how do you find stuff?
Yeah.
It's like Spotify, Discovery, and
Honestly,
mean-
Spotify. I've had a really good experience finding bands on Spotify. I have like so many bands with like under 30 listeners, and they're all like really good.
Yeah.
It's kind of sad that they only have 30 listeners. Sometimes I look at bands and like,
In the-
how are they smaller than
And they're
us?
recommended like in the bottom, like listen to what is it called? It's like
Artists, similar artists.
similar
Yeah.
artists. I like looking at that, and it's like it is kind of sad that like a lot of bands get overshadowed just because it's not like you can't really promote it anymore. Like in like mainstream.
It's
a lot
you-
harder.
you go about it in a different way, right? So the main thing, the main driving factor that has always been the main driving factor is word of mouth, right? If you can get people who like listening to you, and if you can get them to start talking about your band, that's like the biggest thing. That's how go back to go back even to the days of jazz. Go back earlier than that. It was all word of mouth. That's all it was. But it's still super important now. Think about the amount of times your buddy comes out like, dude, you gotta check out this band. They're awesome. You listen to them and it's like, oh hell yeah, man, they're great. So it's word of mouth. That's
Well, sharing is caring. You have
Sharing is
to you'll see that like on our channels. We post especially for the festivals because they're more than just a festival. It's kind of like a networking event. You meet other bands and other bands that you may find out that you want to play with again at some other point in time. But you see new music, and when somebody is playing a bunch of new music, and you kind of connect the dots, and now you can share something in your social media that that these guys might never have seen if it weren't for the fact that you went to the show and saw somebody else. That's how it used to be. That's kind of like what Blake was saying. I remember I would go to shows when I was in school, and you didn't know who was playing, and sometimes they played covers, but a lot of times it was original stuff. That was a thing, and now it's not as much. It's good to see bands that are doing something unique. But how do you find them?
Yeah.
And it's like I said, sharing is caring. That's how you find them. So that's your duty, is to share somebody else's music, and hopefully they'll share your music, and then we all get to hear great stuff.
I
great new
still
stuff.
highly recommend going up to random strangers that you've never met, grabbing them by the collar, just aggressively, just scream in their ear, check out my band, dude!
There was like a small period for like a month where we went to the mall every single Saturday and just like walked up to random people and just been like, "You look emo. Listen to our band."
You gotta find your ways to like the record store, Hot Topic.
Dude, we were always
It's
at
just a hot
we were just
topic.
at Hot
Yeah,
Topic.
just looking for people.
Well, but you have to do that. Like, even for like the shows that we do, because we work with a lot of different bands, and we give them flyers and we give them posters, and we say, go out and hand these out. Talk to somebody. Go like go
Brian.
go hand this to somebody and talk to them about your music. Everybody with social media is like stuck behind their screen, and they forget there's actually like people that are on the other side of that screen. It's a lot better to just say it, talk in person. Oh, hey, here, do you want to hear some of my stuff? Let me play it for you. And then you've got a new listener. But it gets kind of lost in the noise today. So, but it's still valid,
Yeah, I've actually had people at like work, like I've gotten people to listen to our music at work because they play music like in the back while they're doing stuff. I've told them, hey, you should put this song from our band, and then I get people who are like, oh, I like this. What do y'all call it? I'm like, oh, The Shed. You should listen to this.
Yeah.
I've had people go into our show like on the 17th or something like that for August. Right?
This upcoming show?
Yeah.
For-
This event, oh yeah. Yeah, no. I think I'm the shyest one because I don't. Oh well, me him too. Us too. I don't know. We like get really shy whenever we're talking to like random people. So like it's a little harder for us to do that.
He struggles from that, if you can believe it. He struggles from the shyness thing too.
It's a little different. I struggle with like just going up to people and talking. I don't like doing that. But then when people talk to me, I will talk their ear off all day long.
Yeah, it's just when I go on stage, it's like I don't feel shy. I don't like feel embarrassed about. Like I just feel like I'm doing my own stuff. But once I have to like go face to face with some random stranger that I don't know, like
Yeah, I
it's a
get
little
it.
weird.
Oh, the same thing happens to me.
It's just conversing is so awkward. It's so hard talking to people.
Yeah, it's really just like introducing yourself. That's like the hardest part. Like now I've gotten better about taking that charm knob and turning it up, the Riz knob, and turning that up a little bit. But yeah, it's still hard to just. Cause you're standing there, you're just like, dude, I gotta talk to other people in here. Standing with your flower shaking, like, hey, come see my show, come watch my band. So
gotta make sure the other person isn't like freaked out either, like giving you any weird looks.
Yeah, they might get.
Well, they might be. You just watch out for mace. You know,
Unfortunately, the mustache can make you look like a pedophile sometimes.
Oh,
The mustache unfortunately attracts the
bad.
pace.
nobody
God.
drives like a plain box van, do they?
Oh,
Oh.
my bad, guys.
So that you following me the other day?
Oh yeah.
Because that can scare people off too, especially if you pull up to them, random stranger on the street. Not speaking from any personal
They
experience.
put cardboard in the windows, but you got to write on it. I swear I'm not a rapist.
I think you gotta write free candy on the side too. It makes
Okay.
your shopping more like friendly.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't think it helps whenever it's 4 guys going up to like a girl and like
Yo.
yeah, like sometimes catches them
At
off guard.
Hot Topic, we were doing our little thing, right? I felt so bad. There was this one girl, we walked up to her. She looked so nervous. She was shaking. I felt so bad. But we still like talked to her. And
You gotta bring a stack of flyers about your band.
we
so
had
that
some. We had like little
No,
cards.
you gotta have a chick with you.
Right.
Like,
well,
that's
that's
what
true.
it is.
That helps.
Guys, I got you.
Yeah. The wing woman thing helps. That's kind of.
It's gonna sound kind of weird. It's better when she's hot too, because there is some logic to this, but it's like I think it portrays something that it's like, oh, I swear we're not creeps. I sounded like a creep saying that. It helps, I swear.
Yeah, well, there's a. So this I'm gonna probably get banned for. They say that the women travel in packs of 3, and there's the hot one, there's the slutty one, and there's the ugly one. And
Which one are you?
which one are you?
The
Hot one.
hot one,
The ugly one.
Oh
the
yeah,
slutty one.
there's some bad things about that.
Yeah, I know. There's a lot of bad
Yeah,
things about that.
Like, you got to get through the fridge to get to the snack.
Wow.
I heard that so many
Yeah,
times.
yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, that's where can people find your music, guys?
We're on all platforms. Right now, we currently have one album out.
Yeah.
And one single.
It's basically an EP, but you can call it an album too.
Okay.
It's called Shopping Cart without a P because our old bassist
Cash.
messed it up. Yeah, Cash.
Rest in
He
peace.
messed it up, so like, all right, we're going with it.
Okay.
That one's out, Spotify, Apple Music, anywhere you would like to listen to stuff.
So it's
Shopping Cart.
A shopping cart
it's a
without a
shopping
P.
cart without a one P. Yeah.
I got it. Shopping cart. I got it. Well,
And then there's one more song that it's a single. It's "Screams of Comfort," the one we just played.
Okay.
That one we just dropped as a single, but it's also gonna be in our upcoming album.
Okay. Awesome. And your social media? Where do people find you
Social
out there?
media,
The _
literally
underscore
everywhere.
W. I mean DFW on Instagram.
W.
Okay.
I
The
think.
Shed DFW on Instagram and TikTok. I recently changed it.
Oh, you changed it on
Yeah.
TikTok too?
So
Okay.
now it's both sides.
Okay. And then do you have Facebook?
We do have a Facebook page, but I think it's just the Shed. It's going to be a little bit hard to find.
Yeah. And then
YouTube
YouTube.
channel also DFW Shed. The Shed DFW.
And what is it? I'm looking for the Green Day fiasco on the YouTube.
Oh,
Okay, just
Oh,
go,
it's on
just go
Instagram.
all the way
All the way to
down,
the bottom.
and then just
Yeah.
look for a down shot of the drum set. Okay.
That one's on
Okay.
Instagram, right?
Instagram.
I think that's
Oh,
on
it's on
my
Instagram.
page.
Oh, is it on your
I think I
page?
took it
It's
down.
on Instagram.
My original TikTok that I can't log into, so it's permanently.
Wait, isn't it on your page too?
It's on my TikTok page, my original TikTok page.
Oh,
You're
I'm
gonna
gonna find
find my
that.
original TikTok page.
I'll show you after
Okay.
this.
All right. Awesome. Thanks, guys, for being out here. Looking forward to having you guys in the festival. Can't wait to hear your full set and see where you guys go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Cool,
Thank you very
thank
much.
you.
Thank you for having us.
Thank
as
you
well.
for having us. Yeah.
Mind explodes. Shh.